What's up guys, Disrupt here, and in this video I kind of want to cover cross-platform gaming, and I'm not just talking about Android and iPhone mobile gaming because that's been a thing for a while. I'm kind of talking about the stuff between like console versus PC. It's been a hot topic for a while, and there's been a lot of subject matter about it. Xbox agreed to, they proposed to give cross-platform gaming a try. They agreed with Sony, but it's still kind of shaky with PC. They confirmed this in early March this year, or not early March, late March this year, and the first game to do this was obviously Rocket League, but with other games it's kind of difficult to say how legitimate this proposal will be, because Call of Duty is kind of a difficult thing to do with cross-platform gaming. I mean, PS4 and Xbox, that's one thing, but when you bring in a keyboard and mouse, it becomes an unfair advantage for the PC users, because a controller's thumbsticks does not really match a mouse's sensitivities. But there are a lot of games that can support the PC users and console users, that they both have the same advantage. Mostly point and click, and I guess some MMOs. I guess those wouldn't be too bad to play cross-platform. There's a lot of games that I think would be interesting. I think there are a lot of past and upcoming games that could use this cross-platform community, because some games that are played on one console are more popular than the other console. So like, I guess GTA 5 would be kind of interesting if it was cross-platform, mainly between console users like PS4 and Xbox. I can't really say much for PC, because it's just too easy to modify the game on that platform, and I don't know how easy it would be to stop that. It probably won't be very easy. And other new games coming up, I think Overwatch would be pretty interesting to have cross-platform. I don't think it'll be too difficult to get used to. Even though it is a first-person shooter, it's still kind of in the genre of, that you can't really have that much of an advantage. I actually think the advantage would go to the FPS. I mean, the controller users in Overwatch. I think a game that would become more popular again would be most likely Destiny, if we brought the PS4 and Xbox One users together to play, because then it would merge the communities, and raiding and taking down stuff would be a lot more fun for those people that still play the game. It would be a lot more interesting. You can meet a lot more people, which is always a fun thing to do. And since they're bringing some MOBAs to console, I feel like it would make the community stronger if they made that cross-platform as well. Like Smite, it's on all consoles now, and it's mainly on PC. I guess it would be kind of difficult to get used to the keybinds, or not really keybinds, but like controller binds, to match with the keybinds of the keyboard. So I can't really see how the competitive scene would go there, but I just think it'd be kind of interesting to see it evolve with console teams and PC teams. And I feel like cross-platform gaming would finally bridge that gap between deciding which console to get, because you can never really decide which console you want between your friends. Either one friend gets another console, or he buys a PC, and then you just can't play with them anymore. I feel like this would kind of bridge that gap between the awkwardness of not being able to play with your friends that you want to play with. I feel like that's always a struggle for people. And overall, I feel like it would just strengthen the video game community even more. We all want it to live longer and prosper, and I think it would make a lot more things fun. And that pretty much wraps up what I want to talk about this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and peace.